Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This pick a card is about what will be happening for you soon. So if you haven't had a chance to pick a pile on the table as of yet, please go back to the very beginning of the video. There are timestamps in the description box for silent meditation. You can take as much time as you need in order to choose by pausing and meditating on your stack in order to make your choice. If during that time you feel led to pick more than one, by all means listen to your intuition. That's always going to be encouraged here. Pick more than one if you feel it necessary. These readings are also timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime after, it's really whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that nudge to watch. Keep in mind that these readings are general. I certainly do not expect them to connect with everybody watching. What I do say though is if this particular pick a card does not connect, feel free to check out my pick a card playlist because I have a bunch there that you can maybe explore and choose from. There could be another one there that would resonate better instead. And if it all boils down to the fact that I'm not the reader for you, that's okay too, because YouTube has so many other readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one that has the messages that you're looking for this time around. So with all of that being said, I'm going to get these out of the way. We're going to go directly into stack number one. Okay, pile number one, viewers. This is the card design that you chose. There is a message on here, but I want to get everything out on the table first before I read this. Let's see what we have for you. What will be happening for you soon is the theme of this pick a card. So let's see. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. It says, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. And the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. And it says, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. We have this fairy card. It says, pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Okay. And it says intuition. Trust your intuition. It is a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. And we have the yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Well, that frustration definitely would very much connect to the Seven of Wands. And we have the fan. Okay, it says romance, celebration, or party. And then we have this little four-leaf clover, and it says great good fortune. Okay, so what this feels like is, you know, stack number one, viewers, you may be coming out of a period, maybe even getting a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords here. Okay, I think you've been struggling with something, maybe feeling frustrated with something. I think this little yoke card belongs over here with the Seven of Wands, because that Seven of Wands energy is indeed frustration. It's like a fight for something that you want or you care about. You know, you don't easily give up with that card. It's more or less this energy where it's like, I'm going to fight until I achieve something, fight until I succeed, even if it means going against the odds. Even if the odds are against me, maybe even going against opposition, maybe, you know, negative naysayers, you know, that kind of thing. So if you've been feeling frustrated in something, maybe even feeling a little stuck, this is saying here with the Ace of Swords that you're going to have a breakthrough moment, and it's going to reveal some things to you. Okay, again, the energy of standing your ground, and maybe there are people putting up a fight with you, maybe kind of making you feel like you can't achieve something or that it's not possible. I feel like you're going to prove somebody wrong. So I think that's what's going to be happening for you. You're going to be proving somebody very, very wrong. Not only that, this Ace of Swords energy is coming in to kind of show the way, show the truth, reveal something to you, give you a breakthrough or a moment of clarity. This Ace of Swords is indeed a brand new energy coming in swiftly. And it kind of cuts through the clouds of confusion of a situation, especially if you've been frustrated with that lately. So what this is saying to me is what's going to be happening for you soon is you're going to be getting an answer to something. You're going to be getting some maybe even piece of information, but that piece of information is going to deliver a breakthrough. So that way, you know, you can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Not only that, anything that you've been working really hard towards, okay, this is saying you have the stamina to keep pushing. And this is also an energy that doesn't give up. So I almost want to say don't give up, because your breakthrough is coming soon. And yeah, you've been challenged, or you feel like you've been burdened by something with this yoke. Maybe you have a heavy weight on your shoulders, but that also is, I feel, what's, you're going to get that off of you, okay? That yoke is going to come off. Things are going to start flowing a little bit more freely here with this Ace of Swords energy. I think you've been trusting your intuition. That's probably why this card is here. I think you've been setting your intention towards something, and you've been fighting for that intention, fighting for that manifestation, fighting for something to come through. Again, you haven't given up your fight, okay? And I think because you haven't given up your fight, this Ace of Swords energy is gonna kind of, I almost want to say, free you up. It's almost like cut you free, cut you loose, right? In a sense where, you know, with one fell swoop of the sword, you get your breakthrough moment. You know, you can see the forest through the trees. I'm sure some of you know what that saying is all about. Again, it's saying trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. So again, I kind of feel like you've been following your intuition, and this intuitive energy that you've been feeling towards perhaps taking on a new personal endeavor, a personal goal. Like, it's almost feeling like your intuition has been telling you for a while that your moment is coming, your moment is coming. And it's like, if I just push one more day, if I just push one more day, if I don't give up with that Seven of Wands, you know, my moment will come. Well, the Ace of Swords is here to give you that open door, okay? To me, the aces are that open door energy. What I'm also feeling is that your intuition is right. You've been standing in your truth, because again, the sword of truth with the Ace of Swords. You've been standing in your truth towards this thing that you intuitively feel is what is meant for you. That energy over here is basically saying, again, you know, you've been setting your intention and trying to manifest something for yourself. You've been trying to manifest your heart's desires with your pure intention, maybe even using intuition as well. And, you know, this is basically what now is starting to unfold. Again, the energy of great good fortune, okay? And romance, celebration, and parties. So again, you're going to have something to celebrate. This breakthrough moment is going to come through. I think you'll get a piece of information that'll show you the way. Again, this is also enlightenment and having clarity with the Ace of Swords. But your breakthrough moment's coming, and that's what's happening for you soon. And this card is also indicating that there will be something very prosperous as a result of it, and something to celebrate. So I kind of feel like some of you are celebrating maybe a new career, a new job, maybe some money that comes through, especially with this, because you know we have good fortune with the 4-leaf clover. Your luck is shifting, basically. That's what's happening for you soon too. But it's also saying that there could be an investment of money. So I'm kind of wondering if, you know, some of you might be coming into some good finances. Okay, so let's see what this says. All right, it says boldness. Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fairly. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. So this is that fighting energy over here with the Seven of Wands. So that's confirmation. What I'm also feeling from this is, again, what I said in the beginning. It's almost like this not that you would be the type, stack number 1 viewer, to do this, but it's kind of like this feeling of I told you so. Like, you're going to be able to look at somebody and say, I told you so. And that's kind of, I guess, vindicating in a way, to be able to say, I told you so. This is also kind of indicating that maybe a wish that you've been fighting for, a dream that you've been holding on your heart, that you've been manifesting it with your heart's desire, with pure intention. And because of that, you know, the way is being made clear for you to access that, and soon enough. So that is what will be happening for you soon. So let's take a look at the Making Magic. Let's grab these as like a final oracle. Again, that burden of that yoke is gone. It's going away. I think that Ace of Swords is going to help kind of like get that off of you, right? It's going to relieve you of the burdens. It's going to relieve you of the frustrations you've been carrying around towards something. With that Ace of Swords, you get that moment you've been waiting for. So you get your moment of relief is kind of what this is feeling like. Okay. Nice. So it says healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. So again, that breakthrough moment is going to end up ushering in a time of healing and maybe even prosperity, maybe even love, possibly romance, celebrations, parties, anything that's that you can celebrate, you know, and achieve. I'm also feeling like an achievement to be celebrated soon. Okay. Whoa, okay, so yeah, there you go. Prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So there goes your 4-leaf clover energy, talking about that money coming in, great good fortune. Your luck is turning for the better, stack number 1 viewers, and that is what's going to be happening for you soon. So I'm going to leave you here. This is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Also, to support this channel, like, share, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications so that way you don't miss future videos. And if you want to book a personal reading and or purchase a piece of my handmade jewelry, please go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box down below. So sending much love to you wherever you are. Take care and keep shining. Pile number 2, viewers, you chose this lovely design here on your card. There's a message on the back of that. I'm going to incorporate that into the reading very soon. I just want to get everything on the table. So let's see what we have for you in regards to your reading. Okay, it says 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain of your self-employment. All right, saying the Sun. Okay, so for those of you Leos maybe that are watching, possibly. But it says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. It says protect your dreams. It says you are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay. And it says love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Okay. All right. It says bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Money in the bag maybe. All right. Plenty of material things with the bowl. Okay, good. Though that's good, especially because with the 5 of Pentacles, sometimes that could talk about a loss of money, right? Or something you're lacking. It says broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. That feels like it belongs over here with the 5 of Pentacles because, again, the 5 of Pentacles energy can talk about loss or something not going your way. It also can talk about lack. It could be a breakup. It could be money issues, a loss of a job, anything where you know, something didn't go your way, something that maybe even could cause you an energy drain. And then this card says mountain, major challenges to overcome. So again, it's these cards over here feel like they go, to me, they feel like they go with the 5 of Pentacles. However, so what this is saying to me is that what will be happening for you soon is that you're going to be overcoming, it feels like you're going to be overcoming an obstacle. This situation is going to resolve itself soon enough. If you lost a job, lost a relationship, had a breakup, maybe even an argument, anything where you had some difficulty, challenge, or instability. Maybe something didn't go your way with that wish card, okay? The Sun is saying, look, I understand that didn't go your way, but please know that there is a happy outcome on the other side of this thing, and I'm here to kind of guide the way and give you that light at the end of the tunnel that you're seeking. So what will be happening for you soon is that a situation where you found much difficulty, stress, and struggle, that's going to resolve itself, whether it be with money, whether that be with a love interest, whether that be, you know, in a personal goal or endeavor. If you've been struggling to achieve something, struggling to overcome something with someone or something, okay, this is saying that what will be happening for you soon is that you will get this situation resolved soon enough and that there will be a way out of it. Now, you will get some news as well with this energy over here. It's saying something important is going to be happening for you soon, such as a new job or a raise. So money, maybe money in the bag, right? So if you've had money problems over here, this is saying that there will be money in the bag soon and that your material needs will be met. There will be plenty, okay? Plenty to go around. So if any of you have had love problems, the same thing applies. It kind of feels like the sun is here to kind of show the way, guide the way, and help you gain clarity in a situation that you've had your challenges and difficulties in. The sun is also your success. So where you maybe failed over here and maybe plan A didn't work out, the sun is telling us, well, there's something else on the other side of this that may be, I almost want to say, more successful for you instead. Okay, with the sun energy. This card is telling you that if you've had, if you're wishing for something, hoping for something, dreaming for something, to hold on to the positive energy that you're feeling towards a dream, a wish, a hope. Don't let that go. Hold it in your heart, because the sun is ready here, is here almost ready to, I almost want to say ready to make it come true, even though I know it's not a star card. But again, this is indicating, a happy, successful outcome. So if plan A didn't work out towards a dream, a vision, a hope, a love, okay, this is saying that maybe plan B would work out better instead. And not to give up hope on having the outcome you want to see, okay? Because your needs are going to be met. You will be provided for. There will be some sort of success on the other side of this challenge. So hold tight. It's almost like hang in there. It's kind of what I want to say. Hang in there, okay? Because something's going to get resolved soon enough, okay? And this is even giving us a time frame of maybe a week from now. Maybe you'll make a good decision. Maybe somebody else will make a good decision. But nonetheless, this is telling us that this situation is going to resolve itself. If you've had problems, with a love or a partnership of any kind, partnerships could be business, as well. Career partnerships, whatever partnerships you've had issues with and has caused problems for you. But this is saying, look, take heart, because these difficult situations, okay, over here, are going to get resolved. So let's see what this says. All right, it says, breathe, take a few deep breaths, and accept that sometimes things just don't make sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. So again, it's this idea, if you've been struggling with somebody, maybe struggling with a romantic partner, maybe this is a matter of like, take a deep breath. This situation is going to resolve itself soon enough. They'll come to their senses. You'll come to your senses too. And you'll all be able to see things clearly for what it is, for what it isn't. Because at the end of the day, the sun is that energy of clarity and enlightenment. And it does show you the way through a dark situation. We start with the moon where we're in the dark, things are veiled. And then the sun emerges, with a brand new day. And with the sun, we can see things clearly for what they are. Whereas in the energy of the moon, we're kind of left in the dark until the sun comes out to play. So the sun energy is telling us, look, you're going to have your moment where you're going to be able to see things properly. Please have confidence in yourself to get through this situation, to get through these challenges. Something didn't go your way. Maybe it's, you failed in something, or you have fears of failure, possibly, especially with this 5 of Pentacles and this dream card. This is saying to have more confidence in your dreams, in the visions that you hold in your heart, because if plan A didn't work out for your vision, okay, then it's literally on to plan B. So don't worry about it. Your dreams are protected. Take a deep breath. You're going to get through this. The sun is literally going to illuminate the way for you. So I think that's what's happening soon, where you felt like recently with the 5 of Pentacles, you haven't been successful in a situation. Well, success is coming. The thing that it is that it's feeling like you don't know it yet, or you don't see that success is coming for you soon. And it feels like maybe even for some of you, you're on the brink of maybe giving up on an endeavor, giving up on a goal. You're feeling challenged in that personal goal for some of you. And the thing is, you don't see that your success is right around the corner. And this card is saying, look, hang on tight to your vision. Hang on tight to your dream. Have more confidence in yourself, because it is turning around, even though you might not see it. Okay. So let's grab some Making Magic to kind of close this out for you, stack number 2. viewers, in regards to what is happening for you soon. So again, what's happening for you soon? Stack number 2, viewers. I think your success is around the corner. I also think a situation with a particular someone may get resolved. You will be provided for. There will be plenty. You will get news about a new job or a raise or money where you need it. That's also what will be happening soon. It's just like, take a deep breath for now. This too shall pass. And this too shall pass. So let's see. All right. It says triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Okay. Every experience we have is a lesson to be learned from. We can gain wisdom from many experiences in our life. So that does make sense. So if you're having difficulties, if you're finding yourself challenged, you know, there's something to be learned in that challenge. Okay. All right, Felix Felicitous, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So again, the idea that your luck could be turning and changing for the better. So where you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, maybe like that you're struggling with something or having difficulty in a situation with someone, possibly, you know, this is saying that luck is on your side. Again, we do have the sun, and that assures us a happy, successful outcome. So yeah, luck is on your side in the sense that things are turning around for you. So it's basically learn what you need to learn from the situation that didn't work out. Like if plan A didn't work out, learn from plan A to improve yourself moving forward as you tackle plan B. Okay? Because just because plan A didn't work out doesn't mean you should give up on that. If anything, I always say plan A is a rough draft. It's the rough draft to the final product. So you're almost there, and the sun is indicating that you're almost there, okay? So stack number 2, viewers, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. To support this channel, like, share, subscribe, click that little bell for notification if you haven't already, so that way you don't miss future videos. And if you want to book a personal reading or purchase any of my handmade crystal jewelry, by all means, please go to the link in the description box to visit my Etsy shop. You can check out my readings and my jewelry at any time. So I will go ahead and leave you here. Take care of yourself and keep shining. Pile number 3, viewers, you chose this design card here. There is a message on the back of that. I will incorporate that into the reading soon enough. First, I wanted to get everything out on the table. Today, we're looking at what will be happening for you soon. So let's see what cards we have for you today. Let's see. All right, the 5 of Swords. It says, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands. Could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius you're dealing with. Maybe that could be you as well, somewhere in the chart. But it says, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. All right, and then we have the 4 of Fire, which is the 4 of Wands. So that's a nice progression. So you come out of a difficult situation over here, and then you come into some success afterwards. So it says contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. I almost wanted to say, for a second there in my mind, I heard a cycle. So a successful completion maybe of a cycle even for some of you. All right. And it's saying life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So she's kind of like a sun card, I guess. And what does that say? Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. I'm wondering if this goes with that 5 of Swords, because a lot of times that 5 of Swords energy can be an energy where somebody's not looking out for you. They're not really concerned about your best interest. It's more or less like they're going to get their way by any means necessary. Again, this card also says review everyone's motives. And then this was saying, hey, guard yourself against deception and be careful. So part of me is wondering, stack number 3, viewers, if you might be making a choice or maybe someone made a wrong choice with you, right? Maybe they made the wrong choice with you, and that's causing you to move forward in a different direction with that Knight of Wands. I feel like this is saying, you know, you might have to consider someone's motives around you. And once you decide what you need to do, you might take yourself in a different direction from the Knight of Wands to the Four. This is like reestablishing, to me, this is moving in the direction of reestablishing your stability. The Four of Wands can be a love card as well. But a lot of times it mostly just talks about your home, your sense of security, your foundation, where you feel safe. It also talks about celebrations and achievements. And this says, okay, it says not unsuccessful plans. Again, that Five of Swords, I feel like that's tying into that. Maybe unsuccessful plans with someone or something. And it says bird flying, news is on the way. And then an exciting event. Well, that feels like it falls in line with this, with the Four of Wands. Okay, so what, in general, what this is feeling like. I don't know if you've had difficulty with someone recently. That could be the case for some of you watching. Not all of you, but some of you. But what it's feeling like is something didn't go right in a situation with that Five of Swords, and it's gotten to a point where maybe you need to know when to like cut your losses and walk away, because a lot of times the Five of Swords in general is a no-win situation. It could be a no-win situation in regards to a circumstance, a job, a love situation. It's anything that's not really looking out for your best interest. Sometimes it gets to a point where you're going to have to cut your losses, right? And choose you instead. And when you choose yourself, you know, you do walk away from it, because if you can't win, it's like there's no way to fix it, no way to heal it, no way to overcome a difficult situation, whether it be with someone or something. You got to get to a point where you know it's okay to walk away, because a lot of times when you do walk away, it's to protect yourself, to care for yourself. Again, it's showing self-care. So if there was something that was unsuccessful with that Five of Swords and you felt that you had to walk away from it in order to self-preserve, you know, again, guard yourself, right? As this card says, guard yourself. In order to guard yourself, it's okay to do that. So please know that it's okay to do that. And I feel like some of you have walked away from something like that. But in walking away from it, okay, you're actually putting yourself on the path to your success, your achievement, to a solid, more strong foundation of you. So if you're moving in a different direction after walking away from something that caused you difficulty, you're moving in the right direction. Because if you look at the body language, the horse is going that way, going towards the sun energy, this life force energy card. It's going towards the Four of Wands. It's going towards exciting things. You're going to get news on the way that's going to, I almost want to say, get the ball rolling, right? And it's going to make, I almost feel like this news that's on the way is also going to make your decision to walk away or leave something or move away from something that much easier. The bird is an energy of freedom and flying, right? And birds definitely do have the freedom to soar and go anywhere they want to go. And I kind of feel like this is your energy. Free, feeling free as a bird. Right? The minute that news comes through or that information comes through, that's going to be your green light to go. And I think that's what's happening for you soon. You're dealing with this over here, whatever this challenge is, whoever this challenging person or situation is, or whatever situation turned out unsuccessful. You're dealing with this right now, but it does feel like there's going to be a situation that comes your way to kind of show you it doesn't have to be this way, right? It doesn't have to be that way with the Five of Swords. This news that comes through, again, might be the green light that you're looking for in order to take that step and make that move. Again, Knights are all about movement, action, momentum, and speed. So if you've been waiting for like an aha moment in order to, I almost want to say turn the ignition on, or turn the ignition of your car and just go, right? Or push start these days. this is what is going to come through. And it's going to, I feel like liberation for whatever reason. The bird makes me feel freedom, like liberated. You're going to feel very free. And free enough to move in a different direction. It's almost like the straw that breaks the camel's back, but in a good way, in a sense that instead of it being a negative situation that breaks the camel's back, it's almost like something good will come through, right? Some good news will come through to kind of say, okay, that's the last straw. I've had it. And then it's more or less the minute you decide to get on your horse and go, or turn the key in the ignition and actually just go, you feel so much better and happier that you didn't stick around for something that wasn't really meant for your highest purpose and good, right? So it is that kind of feeling where the minute you get the go ahead, the minute you get that green light, it could be a message from spirit even, okay? Because birds are highly associated with spiritual energy. So it could be a synchronicity. It could be a message from spirit that you get. And once that download comes through, once that message comes through, that synchronicity arrives, it's like you all of a sudden know. And that's what this is feeling like. And it's like the minute you know and you realize, then you're off. You're gone, right? You're gone from that situation. It's like enough is enough. That's all I needed. I just needed that one little piece of confirmation and I'm out of here. That's what this feels like. And the night feels like it wants to like just totally take off. And that's why it's saying, look, a sudden event that needs your attention, needs you to respond, needs you to act, okay? Time is of the essence, as the card says, right? So it's like the minute you get that confirmation, it's like you can't waste another second. It's either now or never. That's what this is feeling like. And that's what's going to be happening for you soon. You're going to get one of those now or never moments. You're going to get one of those, that's it for me. I got to do something else. I got to go somewhere else. I got to do something different. I got to get out of this situation. And that'll be the final like nail in the coffin, so to speak, in order to get this ball rolling. But then once you take that action, look where it leads you, okay? It takes you to the Four of Wands. I mean, this is incredible energy, okay? Contentment, peace, and abundance. Yes, that's what's on the other side of this. The minute you decide to go, right, this is what you're going towards. A happy home, successful energy surrounds you. Contentment, peace, abundance, achievement, okay? It doesn't get any better than that. Exciting situation. I mean, we actually have two cards that talk about events. So we have this one that says an exciting event, which falls very much in line with the Four of Wands because that's a card of celebration and sometimes even parties. And then we have this card that says a sudden event that needs your immediate action or attention. And over here, you know, look at all the beautiful energy that's going to shine down on you now because you decided to make that move or take that first step or take action and not wait around. It's almost like this feeling of, what's that quote? You don't just sit around and wait for things to happen. You have to go out and make things happen, right? That's what this feels like. So I feel like you're going to get some kind of like aha moment that makes you get up and make things happen for yourself. That's what's going to be happening for you soon. A revelation, some sort of epiphany, maybe a confirmation or a synchronicity. But when it comes through, it's go time. There's no sitting around. You can't wait a moment longer. It's either now or never. It's your time to go. And again, that energy of go is coming from this Knight of Wands. That's all they want to do. They want to pursue what they feel in the moment. They're very ambitious. They're a go-get-em energy. They don't sit back and wait for things to happen. They go out and make things happen. So what I feel like in general, stack number 3 viewers, you're going to be going out and making things happen for yourself. No more settling for this energy over here that's just leading to things that aren't amounting to much. It's almost like this feeling of saying here, you've had some unsuccessful events or situations that have happened recently. They've probably, created difficulties for you. Again, number 5 is an energy of challenge and instability. You're having to protect your energy by any means necessary. So it's kind of this feeling of, hey, enough is enough, and now it's your time to go. So I think you might get get to your breaking point, but for all the right reasons, because this Four of Wands is waiting for you on the other side of this choice, this movement, this action you decide to take, maybe even suddenly, okay? So that's what will be happening for you. Again, the sun is trying to shine down on you, shower you with this beautiful energy to remind you, right, that you light the way for yourself as well. Okay? This is basically revelation in a sense that it's going to reveal things to you. You're going to be able to see things clearly with the sun. And it says, what does it say here at the end? And it'll heal some things as well. So let's see what that says for you. All right. Questions. What do you think? What you are thinking about is absolutely correct. So if you had a question on your mind when you chose this pile and hoping to know if you were right, maybe this is answering that and saying, yes, you are right. It says it takes courage. Look at that. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. So again, do you trust yourself enough to make this change, to make this move, to move forward in another direction that's calling you for your, calling you for the better, right? So let's see if we get some making magic. I think some of you are dealing with a situation where you're going to have to think about yourself for the first time in a very long time and choose you instead of what you're dealing with right now in this Five of Swords energy. Okay. All right, it says Labyrinth, transition to a higher level of being. Look at that, raising your energetic vibration. Enlightenment. Well, you have the life force energy over here, which is enlightenment. And again, this energy of the Knight is giving me the idea that you're moving into a different direction, one that's away from whatever these difficulties are over here. So yeah, you are making a transition, but you're, like the card says, you're transitioning to a higher version of yourself, a better version of yourself. And this Four of Wands is indicating that as well. You're moving in the direction of better things. So yeah, the transition and changes that you make to do something different, go somewhere different, move, right? It's going to put you in a better place. So let's see if we can get one more. It feels like this is a very exciting time for you, but maybe one that's much needed. Like this much needed shift or transition or movement that's indicated feels very exciting. All right, so it says insight opens the third eye to strengthen your intuition. So again, trust your inner guidance, your inner knowing. All right, in that case, because intuition is always going to be the correct guidance. Okay, so this is basically saying trust the direction that you feel led to go in. Your intuition knows and feels and senses what is best for you. If something's not working out over here, you don't have to settle for that. You can move in a different direction, and you might get to a point where you decide, okay, this is my moment. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Okay, so stack number 3, this is your reading. This is what's going to be happening for you soon. So it looks like lots of change and transition, but ones that you are actually going to be making for yourself. Okay, so if you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications to support this channel and so you never miss a video. And if you want to book a personal reading with me or want to see any of my handmade crystal jewelry, by all means, please check out the link in the description box. My Etsy shop is there. You can take a look at what readings I have available, and you could also check out my jewelry. So sending much love to you wherever you are. Take care and keep shining. Stack number 4, viewers, you chose this card right here. There's a message on the back of that, and I will get to that in a minute. I just want to get everything out on the table first as far as your other cards. This reading is about what will be happening for you soon. Okay, so let's take a look to see what that might be. All right, so we have 13, which is release. It's actually the death card. You could be Scorpio. That might be somebody that you're dealing with. It could be somewhere in your chart as well. But it says the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Okay. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. It says being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. All right, it says wish wisely. It says use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. All right, so we have wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Well, this card talks about wisdom. So does the fairy card, as well as moving. Wait, we have moving on twice. Yeah, moving on twice. I thought I saw that. Right. So something about moving on. Maybe you guys will be moving on from something soon. I'm not getting the vibe that some of you might be moving on from someone, though, even though we have the Two of Cups here. I mean, it could be a possibility for some of you. But let's see what else it says. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay. Tower. Solid foundations, success with effort. That feels like it belongs to the Four of Pentacles, because at the end of the day, number 4 is a card of a solid foundation and structure. And that's kind of what this is talking about. And then last but not least, we have clouds, a temporary problem. So it feels like whatever shift or major change or transition you are in, whether it be with money, a business partnership, or a love partnership with the Two of Cups, that phase, you're coming out of a situation and you're moving into something more solid. Okay, so if, let's say, I'll go over each scenario as I see it, but if this is a love situation, you and your person are healing from this situation. I think that you're going to reestablish your foundation in that relationship. That's what will be happening soon. An end of a phase or a difficult situation may be coming to an end. There seems to be some spiritual leveling up, perhaps in that connection, in that soulmate connection, perhaps. And you guys will be reestablishing your foundation with one another. I do feel like there has been a lesson in this, okay, because of the wisdom card here between you and your person. But nonetheless, it's an end of a phase, an old phase, and it's the beginning of a new one. Again, card of ending here with the Death card. So where there's endings, there's also new beginnings. And I think that you're coming into a phase with this special person, your possible soulmate here, that, you know, you're getting closer, you're bringing yourselves closer together, you're healing from this, you're moving on from the past, you're truly ready to let it go. And again, if there's been a spiritual up-leveling in that connection, it feels like you guys are entering a new chapter together. So that's what will be happening soon. So again, there's a spiritual leveling up happening, and you guys are moving into a new chapter of your connection soon. So this is also saying that in the midst of moving into that new connection with one another, where you've learned what you needed to learn, you've grown from the situation, you're also going to be solidifying your foundation with one another, okay? So again, and that will be successful. So whatever foundation you create with one another moving forward after the old foundation has been kind of like brushed out of the way, right? It's going to be stronger than it was before. So if you were concerned about your connection being successful after getting through a difficult time, this is saying that you will be able to rebuild that foundation with one another and have success in doing it. There's some sort of prosperity that will come from this as well for you guys. I think whatever situation you had with them, I think that's coming to a close. It was, all the while temporary. It wasn't any problem that was going to be long lasting, but it was something to learn from. Okay, so stay connected to the wishes on your heart towards each other, towards manifesting union, if you're concerned about that now, because this is also saying that your wish is possible, wish fulfillment is possible for you in this connection. Okay, so if some of you were looking if maybe deep in your heart when you picked this reading, you were looking for love messages, well, this is saying that there's a possibility of you reuniting with your person again after a difficult situation, after some healing, after some spiritual growth, after you've both transformed and come out of your dark night of the soul, possibly. If you've kept a wish on your heart of reuniting with them, well, we do have the Two of Cups here, and the possibility of reestablishing the foundation, but this time that much stronger than it was before, and being very successful and prosperous in doing so. That whatever difficulty you have, it was only temporary, and that's what will be happening soon. The fact that there's the potential here to get your wish, where in a sense that if you were wishing for that union, this is possible, okay, for you very soon. Now, if this is about money, okay, or business partnership or a personal goal in some way, this is saying that you've been through the worst of it already, okay? The old paradigm of that is gone. This is about you entering a new phase. You're transformed. You're so much more wiser for what you've learned through the process. You're actually more leveled up than you've ever been before. So what's happening for you soon is that you're coming into alignment with your wishes, with your goals, with your dreams, okay? Alignment energy over here with the Two of Water. Because it can talk about, you know, the inner alignment within ourselves as well. There's a couple cards that, you know, can indicate that, like the alchemical energy of the Temperance, the Lover's card, the Two of Cups. Okay, it's something that's in alignment with you, something that's meant for you. It's a good match, in other words. So what this is saying is that difficult situations recently have changed and transformed you, but the change and transformation you have been through recently was a way to hone you, a way to facet you to be the best sparkly version of yourself, like the diamond in the sky that you are, right? So this is all about you healing, moving on. This is your metamorphosis moment. That's what's happening soon. You're going through a metamorphosis. You're coming out of that metamorphosis. You're like the butterfly right now, about to emerge from its chrysalis and be the most amazing version of yourself that you are able to become. Why? Because you went through the refining process over here with the Death card. You're wiser for it. And because you're wiser for it, you're able to be balanced. Energy of 2 is an energy of balance. And you're more balanced. And that balanced energy and alignment within yourself is actually putting you on the path to reestablish yourself, build yourself back up over here with this Tower energy. And that's going to help you achieve your goals, your wishes, or that new job, or that business endeavor you want so bad. This over here is saying, look, your wishes... okay, you're able to manifest those wishes on your heart. You're able to manifest those desires soon, right? That's what's happening for you soon. You're going through these changes to level you up so that way you can access your wish that much easier. You're able to make this happen for yourself. You're able to make these dreams come true. You had to go through this refining process in order to align yourself and establish who you are and what you're all about, in order to then allow yourself then to be receptive to receive the wish on your heart. So it's saying here, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Well, I think you're on your way there. You went through this over here so that way you could access the money over here somewhere in the near future. That's what's happening. Okay? You're going through this change for a reason. You're on the path to your success. So your difficulties over here weren't for nothing. If anything, they were here to teach you something. I think you gained wisdom from the past. Okay? That's why it's saying, look, to focus on the past is to lose the future, right? So you're moving forward. That's what these two energies are about. You're letting the past go. Because you're letting the past go, you're placing yourself into balance and alignment, which then actually creates a solid foundation to manifest. Because you don't have the things holding you back or holding you down anymore to prevent you from receiving your heart's wish and desire. If you want more money, that's available to you. That's why it's saying a path with money is waiting for you to find it, because that money's available to you. That success is available to you. That wish is available to you. That partnership is available to you. That business endeavor is available to you. Okay? And you can have your success now without anything else getting in the way, because you've come out of your chrysalis. You're the butterfly now. You don't have the restriction of your cocoon holding you back anymore. It's time to fly. Right? And the difficulties that you went through over here with maybe, you know, making that change or transforming or going through that major shift in your life, that's gone now. It's temporary. It wasn't going to last forever, but it almost feels like the changes were necessary to get you to where you are right now or to level you up in some way. Okay, you've gone through a major shift recently with that death card. But I feel like the clouds are parting too, right? Over here. And the sun is about to shine on you. So that's what's happening for you soon. You're on the path to achieve your personal wishes, hopes, dreams as a result of having gone through these recent changes. So the changes that you've been through are just putting you on the path to receive now. So you can expect money to come through. Again, all these things are available to you. Or they will be made available to you now, and that's what's happening to you soon. Okay, so let's see what that says. All right, it says love. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. Okay, so there we go. We're talking about receptive energy here, right? And that's why this was saying over here, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire. Take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Again, you're within your power to make these dreams come true. But a lot of times, in order to allow ourselves to be open and receptive, we got to get rid of the things that are holding us back. A lot of times, one of the things that hold us back is our I guess almost want to say our doubt in ourselves, our fear in ourselves. Maybe we don't think we're worthy. And when we don't think we're worthy, that's also lack of self-love, right? So it does make sense. So it says, open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. Absolutely. Again, the same thing applies if this is a relationship situation, right? Sometimes we got to take a time out and love ourselves for a little bit. If some of you are seeking union and wishing for union, that's going to be happening soon. But at the end of the day, it took you going through this spiritual change and transformation, maybe learning to love yourself first before you can then align back with your partner. Okay, so let's see if we can get 2 cards from the Making Magic. Whoa, okay, so those, hold on here. These 2 flew out, okay. So we have 2. Let's see. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Again, Scorpio is water sign energy, but at the end of the day, this is talking about the healing process, that metamorphosis, okay? And whoa, that's crazy because I mentioned refinement, didn't I, with the diamond, right? I said you're going through the refining process, and then we get this card talking about that refinement. So yeah, that's definitely in alignment. Oh, look at that. Trinket of 5, manifesting money and income. Look at all this. Okay, lots of prosperity here for you guys. Lots of it. So money's coming, okay? All right, so if you're worried about money, and look, you have angel number 555. That's also about major change. Yep, I would look that up. So yeah, this is your reading, stack number 4 viewers. This is amazing. So if you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. To support this channel further, like, share, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications so you don't miss future videos. And if you want to go even further than that to support this channel, consider visiting my Etsy shop. I do have personal readings there. You can browse what I have available, and you can also check out my handmade crystal jewelry. Because I'm very artistic and I like to work with my hands and make pretty things. So if you want to support this channel further, check out my Etsy shop and see what's available, whether it be readings or my crystal jewelry. Most recently, I'm selling moldavite jewelry there as well. So have fun exploring, okay? So take care of yourselves wherever you are. Be well and keep shining.